So with Apple and Google both investing a lot of money into voice recognition in iOS and Android, I wanted to simply test which one was better. I'm pitting the iPhone 5S running on iOS 8 versus a Nexus 5 running the Android L preview. So let's start off with some easy ones. What is the time in Paris?
The time is 6:20 p.m.
France is 1920.
So the Nexus 5 didn't actually take down my whole sentence, whereas the iPhone 5 did capture my voice correctly and did display the correct information. How tall is Big Ben?
Big Ben is 96.3 meters tall.
It looks like the height of Elizabeth Tower is about 315 feet.
So the Nexus 5 actually got there quicker this time, but however both the iPhone and the Nexus both displayed the correct information. Let's try another one. Who is the current Prime Minister?
Here's some information.
I'm not too sure what happened with the Nexus 5 there. Let's give that another go. Who is the current Prime Minister?
According to BBC News, the current Prime Minister is David Cameron. He has 306 Conservative Party MPs and leads a coalition government that includes Liberal Democrat MPs. The Prime Minister lives at 10 Downing Street. The Deputy Prime Minister is Nick Clegg. He is leader of the Liberal Democrats and has 57 MPs.
So while the Nexus 5 did suffer from a little bit of a glitch there, which is to be expected from a developer preview, it has actually come back with the correct information. It's actually given me the information I wanted versus the iPhone 5, which just brought me up a Wikipedia article. What is 10 plus 10?
Let me check on that. The answer is 20.
So again, the Nexus 5 didn't quite capture my voice there. Let's give it another go. What is 10 plus 10?
10, tens, the 2010s, pronounced 2010s or 2010s, is the current decade, which began on January 1st, 2010 and will end on December 31st, 2019.
Again, the Nexus 5 didn't quite capture my voice there. Let's try that one more time. What is 10 plus 10?
10, tens, the 2010s, pronounced 2010s.
No, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let's try another one.
Decade, which began on January 1st, 20.
Go to facebook.com.
My website.
Opening web page.
So the iPhone 5 brought up a web search with some results on facebook.com. However, the Nexus 5 is actually bringing me to the actual website I requested. So, point to the Nexus 5. Where was the Queen born?
Elizabeth II was born in Mayfair, London.
So the Nexus 5 has already given me my answer.
Here's what I found on the web.
The iPhone 5 hasn't given me an answer, it's just brought up some web results. So again, another point to the Nexus 5. How old is she?
Okay.
Elizabeth II is 88 years old.
So again, the Nexus 5 recognised what I was saying and who I was talking about and brought me up the correct search results, while the iPhone 5 has just brought me up more web searches. So again, another point to the Nexus 5. How do I say hello in Spanish?
Hola.
Check it. Here's some information.
So both the phones brought up the correct information. However, I don't know if you noticed that, but the Nexus 5, actually pronounced the correct pronunciation of hola. And that concludes my video. Generally, I found the Nexus 5 to perform better. It was quicker, more responsive and gave more detailed results. However, the iPhone 5 didn't do too bad. Not much has changed really since iOS 7 and iOS 6. You know, it's no longer the quickest on the market. It does get most of the results correct. However, there were times where it just wasn't giving me answers. Again, if there's anything you want to see, just leave a comment down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, subscribe and comment.